Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mija Mikhail, second year PhD nursing candidate. Today, I like to present experience and challenges of military nurses in managing COVID-19 pandemic's qualitative approach. Now, may I present introduction in Myanmar military for managing COVID-19 pandemics. Senior General Miao guided us. We must make utmost effort to free problem for anxieties. Although COVID-19 is only a virus, it brings a lot of social problems. So it is a serious issue. We must not only think about saving our life, but also about our survival. And there is no need to wait order. You must try your best with possible ways in time. In managing pandemics in every country, healthcare providers are vital resources. Their health and safety are crucial not only for continuous and safe patient care, but also for control for any outbreak. Healthcare providers are responsible as frontline of any outbreak response and they are exposed to hazards and risk of infection. In managing COVID-19 pandemics, healthcare providers may face following challenges such as infection exposure, exhaustion and fatigue, risk of mental health problems. This table shows expected issue facing international nurses in managing COVID-19 pandemics, integrated review from China, Spain, Australia, USA, Iran. Now, I'd like to continue common-related experience and challenges from many studies. Walking into the new context, requirement of upskill training programs, risks of burnout, difficult situation of wearing PPE and its consequences, potential war-related anxieties, death of patient and healthcare provider, long working hours, psychological impacts, and social and family impacts. Now, I'd like to continue current study of experience and challenges of Myanmar military nurses in COVID-19 pandemics. Qualitative study method were used. Purposes sampling method were used for data collection. Telephone interview was conducted on 7 nurses from COVID-19 designated center in Myanmar military setting. From October 2020 to December 2020, content analysis method Burns and Group 2001 was used in this current study. This table shows socio-demographic data of participants. I like to move finding sessions. There are five main major themes were reviewed. Firstly, physical challenges. There are three sub-themes were emerged. There are two categories for resource-related challenges. Many places and hospitals are renovated into COVID-19 designated center urgently according to requirements. Participants stated that due to limited resources, training school has to be redecorated as temporary hospital for isolation works according to requirement. So there is a weakness in infrastructure for both patients and healthcare providers. According to incomplete facility, participants stated that there are limited equipment and resources which are occur gradually in providing care. According to shortage of manpower, according to limited skillful nurses, participants voiced that skillful nurses are required to perform basic procedures such as cannula injection, IV drugs, and so on. It takes time and difficult more than usual. Because of wearing PPE, we run this situation with the nurse who have no specialized training yet. According to more care providers are required, each patient wants attention in this positive period. We need to be patient and understand the nature of what patients are going through. More providers are required in this period of carrying infected patients than usual. Larger workforce is needed once energy is limited. These are categories for war-related challenges. For effective nursing care, therapeutic touch and facial expression are the most useful nonverbal communication tools. In this situation, they cannot be used. Participants voice that we can only listen their expression of feelings and sorrows and then encourage them only by talking from distant space. There are many limitations in caring and only letting contact with the patients. We cannot get the essence of nursing care. Limitations in performing procedure with PPE. According to responsible for total care, participants explore that Nurses are responsible for not only patients' care, but also for their social affairs and problems. Because attendants and family members are not permitted, total patients' affair may burden on us. Providing emotional support နဲ့ပတ်သက်လို့ကတော့ဒီလိုအချိန်မှာယောဂတွေကြောင့်အဆအအရာအတွက်ပါအားငယ်နေရတဲ့အချိန်မှာသူနာပြုတွေရဲ့အပေးစကားလေးတစ်ခုကအစပြိတ္တနာလေးစကားလေးတစ်ခုကအစစိတ်မမှန်တောက်တော့စားလို့ကောင်းရလားအသက်ရှူလေးချင်းငါးကိုဘယ်လိုလေးလုပ်တော့စသဖြင့်အဝေးကနေပြီးပြောပြတာကသူတို့အတွက်အားစိဖြစ်စေပါတယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့ဒီလိုချိန်မှာလူနာတွေရဲ့စိတ်ခံစားမှုလေးတွေလျော့ပါသွားအောင်အားပေးဖြစ်ပါတယ် long walking hour နဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့မှတော့ဒီလိုလေးပြောထားပါတယ် For exhaustion and tiredness, participants stated that my family is far away, so that is nothing to worry about. There is no happiness in workplace. We are working hard to fulfill our responsibilities. I was very tired. I had to lie in bed for a whole day to recover from fatigue after work. The second theme is emotional feeling. These are sub-themes for emotional feeling. There are three categories for feeling anxious. According to anxiety for being infected, participants explore that with regard to emotional feeling, I am worried over the chance of COVID-19 positive since I am caring for COVID-19 patients. Anxiety for frequent nasal swab taking an extra နဲ့ပတ်သက်လို့ကတော့ nasal swab ကိုနှစ်ပတ်ခြားတစ်ခါ duty မဝင်တစ်ခါယူတယ် duty ထွက်တဲ့အခါတစ်ခါယူတယ်ယူတဲ့အခါမှာလည်းစိတ်ညစ်ရတယ်လို့ကျမကကလေးနှစ်ယောက်ကိုပြုစုဆောင်ရှောက်နေရတဲ့အမေဆိုတော့ positive result များထွက်လာမလားဆိုပြီးစိတ်ပူနေရပါတယ် Worries to be infected to family members. Participants explore that I feel worried for being carrier and transmitting the disease to their family members. So I request to my mother to take care of my two little children in her village. I have worried for them more than me. Feeling discomfort နဲ့ပတ်သက်လို့ကတော့ဒီကာလတွေမှာ duty ဆင်းရတာအဆင်မပြေတာတွေများတယ်စိတ်မပျော်ဘူးဘာလို့မကြက်မှလည်းမသိဘူးပြီးတော့အခြေအနေတွေကလည်းစိတ်မချမ်းသာဖြစ်တာကိုပိုဆိုးစေတယ်စိတ်ညစ်နေပါတယ်ဆိုပြီးဝတ်ထားရတော့ပိုလို့စိတ်အိုက်စိတ်ရှုပ်ဖြစ်ရပါတယ် Facing death and gradual loss of patient's condition may cause healthcare person disappointed feeling. Participants express that the experience of confronting this disease is very disappointing. Nothing is more than human lives. I feel sorry of losing human life. According to emotional exhaustion, participants explore that there are many constraints and challenges in providing care in this pandemic, so we feel exhaustion and I am anxious for burnout of providers in long run. Feeling delighted နဲ့ပတ်သက်လို့လူနာနဲ့မိသားစုတွေရဲ့ကျေးဇူးတရဲ့နဲ့အကြည့်လေးတွေစကားလေးတွေအပြစ်မှုလေးတွေကိုခံစားမိပြီးတော့မှပီတိဖြစ်ရတာတွေလည်းရှိပါတယ် Third theme is social challenges. There are two sub-themes for social challenges. According to unable to meet family member, participants stated that I did not return home because I fear for infected family members. I have two parents who are above 80 years who are being cared via telephone. I worry for them and I did not miss service in this quarantine center. Limited family relationship and social context. Duty နားတဲ့အချိန်လေးတွေမှာရွာကသူတို့အဖွားအိမ်မှာအထားရတဲ့ကျမရဲ့ကလေးနှစ်ယောက်ကိုတွားတေးရပါတယ်ချစ်ချစ်ခင်ခင်ပွေ့ဖွက်တာလေးတောင်မလုပ်ရတော့ဘူးအဝေးကနေပဲစကားလေးတွေပြောသူတို့လိုအပ်တဲ့ပစ္စည်းသုံးဆောင်လေးတွေအယုတ်ကလေးတွေပေးပြီးပြန်လာရတယ်စိတ်ထဲမှာအယံဝမ်းနေတာပဲ Fourth theme is professional dedication. There are four sub-themes for professional dedication. The following are categories for feeling price of nurses dedication. Feeling pride as a military nurse. Participants stated that now I have pressure of being a military nurse for providing care. I also have a chance to participate in caring for COVID-19 patients. I am not discouraged. According to this, participants voiced that we are proud to be able to provide care not only to military family members, but also to civilian patients during the COVID-19 crisis. Feeling pride as a cornerstone. Participants voiced that I have the feeling that serving as a cornerstone as a military nurse for the military community, I feel the trust of patients on us. Feeling challenges with resilient power and energy spirit. We, healthcare workers, are trying to combat such epidemics for the war. I am also trying to have the qualified skill and devote myself with Nazi spirit. According to ethical issues, only one participant wise. When it comes to ethics, it is the military. I am also a military nurse. It is a highly contagious disease and should be treated as instructions. There is no right to refuse from both sides of caregiver and patients. The last is suggestion of participants. There are 4 main substances for suggestion of participants. Participants suggest according to established military infectious disease hospital. As for the current situation, infectious disease hospital should be generated with a full set of facilities in accessible place. I think it will be more convenient because the disease is likely to be long term better. Another participant suggests for training for infection control. I think it would be better to give healthcare provider training of PPE, providing knowledge of infection control practices. Training course on such pandemic disease should be trained in MINP for continuous learning as well as ICU and OT course. Now, I'd like to report discussion session. In this current study, NASA experience, feelings and challenges occurring in actual care setting of COVID-19 designated place were also explored. In this study, 5 main things were reviewed. Both our challenges and delighted feelings were also explored. The explorations of the current studies are aligned to findings of the other studies. I'd like to recommend, based on study findings and suggestions of the participants, regular and intensive training for all healthcare providers should be provided for improving skills. Knowledge according to PPE should be enhanced to protect themselves against risks. Opportunities for knowledge and practical skills should be enhanced to increase nurses' experience and their competencies. Continuous nursing education for update knowledge, new technical procedure for new equipment should be provided in appropriate ways, such as online instruction, written materials, video clips, and so on. Standard for maximum working hours should be considered. Allocation schedule should be done based on requirements of actual care setting. Nurses follow physical and emotional conditions should be considered. Sharing opportunities for emotional feeling and experience and challenges should be provided. I'd like to conclude my topics. Nurses in managing COVID-19 pandemics, nurses are key members of healthcare providing. They are important to control, prevent, and spread of infectious disease. They are responsible for providing direct care to individual infected COVID-19 patients. Better understanding of their experience, challenges, and resilience or actual setting can be used in further management. Limitations can be fulfilled based on advice and suggestion of healthcare provider in actual care settings. By upscaling nurses to required level, quality care can be provided. Thank you for your attention.